Hello students, I welcome you all to today's session. I hope all of you are doing perfect at your places. Today's topic is pronouns. So pronouns are those words which are used in place of nouns to avoid repetition of nouns. So nouns को बार-बार sentences या paragraph में repeat ना करना पड़े, उनकी जगह पे जो words use होते हैं instead of the nouns are known as pronouns. Look at the following picture and notice the different nouns in the conversation. Hello friends, I am Ravi, your new classmate. Will you like to make friends with me? You are welcome. You can trust me and my friends. They are all our good fellows. We are happy to make you our friend. Come, sit with us. अब यहाँ पे आप देखोगे पहले सेंटेंसेस में आपके पास जो सब्जेक्ट का नाम है वो आएगा, उसके बाद उसकी जगह प्रोनाउंस you, me, he, she ये सब यूज किया जाएगा. So the colored words in the above conversation are pronouns. I and me have been used by the person speaking, that is by Ravi for himself. He has used you for the students. The student talking to Ravi has used you for Ravi, me and my for himself, they for his class fellows, and we and us for the students including himself. However, my, our, yours, its, his, her, their, when used attributively before nouns are not treated as pronouns anymore. Modern usage treats them as determiners or adjectives owing to the function they perform. अब आपके कुछ ऐसे words हैं जैसे my, your, ours, its, ये आजकल आपके जब modern usage में आपके noun से पहले attribute करे जाते हैं, they are not considered as your pronouns. Instead, they are considered as determiners or adjectives depending upon their usage. Let's see different kinds of pronouns. There are 7 kinds of pronouns. Personal pronouns, interrogative pronouns, relative pronouns, distributive pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, reciprocal pronouns, and indefinite pronouns. Let's study about them one by one. Number 1 is personal pronouns. Words which we use for the 3 persons as given below, namely I, we, you, he, she, they, and it are called personal pronouns. A person speaking uses one for I for himself or herself. Person speaking use we for themselves. You is used for the person spoken to, and we use he, she, or it and they for the persons spoken about. So persons in cases of personal pronouns, the personal pronouns are so called because they stand for the 3 persons. The person speaking first person, the person spoken to the second one, and the persons spoken to the third person. अब आपके ये वाले जो जितने भी आपके cases होते हैं उनको personal pronoun क्यों बोलते हैं? Because ये 3 persons के बारे में बात करते हैं. The first person, second person and the third person. जो बोल रहा है, जिससे बोला जा रहा है और जिसके बारे में बात करी जा रही है. So look at the table for persons and cases of personal pronouns. So you have persons first, second and third. Then you have the pronouns. In case of nominative, subjective case, objective, accusative case, possessive, genitive case, and emphatic, reflexive case. So in first person pronoun, in nominative, subjective case, we use I or we. In case of second person, we use you. In case of third person, we use he, she, it, or they. Then comes the objective or the accusative case. In the first person pronoun, we use it as me or us. In second, we use you. And in third person pronoun, we use him, her, it, or them. Then comes the possessive or the genitive case. In case of first person pronoun, we use mine or ours. Second person pronoun, yours. And third, his, hers, its, and theirs. And then comes the emphatic or reflexive cases. फर्स्ट पर्सन प्रोनाउन के केस में माई सेल्फ और आर सेल्फ यूज होता है. सेकंड पर्सन के केस में योर सेल्फ और योर सेल्फ यूज होता है. और थर्ड पर्सन के केस में हिमसेल्फ, हरसेल्फ, इटसेल्फ और देमसेल्फ यूज होता है. For example, we will be friends forever. Subjective. They have invited us to the wedding. Objective. The book on the table is mine. Possessive. Can you complete this project yourself? The fourth case, reflexive, and I myself solve these exercises. Emphatic. Reflexive one. Then we have the interrogative pronouns. Words used to ask questions, WH words such as which, when, who, whose, what, whom, etc. are called interrogative pronouns. अब interrogation का मतलब होता है सवाल पूछना, जहाँ पे आपकी WH family के words use करे जाते हैं. Cases of interrogative pronouns: who, subject; whom, indirect object, and when you get the answer of whose, it is possession or attribution. Then when you get the answer of what, it is a direct object, and which, indication or selection. For example, who took the oath to serve the motherland? Subject. What have they purchased? Direct object. Whom did you invite to the function? Indirect object. Which is your pen in the box? Selection. Which planet is called the blue planet? Indirect object. And whose is the invention of computer? It will be the case of possessive pronoun. Then we have the relative pronouns. WH family words like who, what, whom, which, whose, where, etc. when used somewhere in the middle of a sentence to refer to an already mentioned noun antecedent are called relative pronouns. अब आपकी जो WH family के words हैं who, what, whom, which, whose, ये जब आपके किसी भी सेंटेंस के बीच में डाल दिए जाते हैं तब ये काम करते हैं आपके relative pronouns की तरह. The word that is frequently used as relative pronoun in place of these WH words, तो ज़्यादातर आपका ये who, what, whom की जगह पे यूज़ किया जाता है that. For example, the officer who was suspended was actually not guilty. The shirt which was selected by you was very pretty. This is the village where my grandparents live. The pen that you bought is missing. The lady whom you met in the market is my aunt. And this is the book which I was looking for. This is time when she goes to the temple. So these are your relative pronouns. जब आप दो clauses के एक sentence में जो दो clauses होते हैं उसको आप उनके बीच में relationship establish करते हो. Then you have distributive pronouns. The pronouns that refer to persons or things one at a time singularly are called distributive pronouns. For example, each of the toppers was awarded a trophy. Either of them can be allowed to play in the team. Neither of these books is in our course. Every one of the guests was honored with a garland. None of my friends has joined me today. Note, distributive pronouns take singular forms of verbs with them. Now you have distributive pronouns. ये जो होते हैं, these are used one at a time, singularity show करते हैं ये. Then you have demonstrative pronouns. These are peculiar kinds of words which indicate or point towards nouns. For example, this is the smartest dog in the group. That bus is going to Delhi. These are some toys I have bought. These are or those are coconut trees along the canal. Ab demonstrative pronouns, they demonstrate a certain noun, जैसे this, that, these, those. Then we have reciprocal pronouns. Some words when used to qualify nouns create a sense of reciprocation. Such words are known as reciprocal pronouns. For example, the two naughty boys threw pebbles at each other. All these boys are very supportive to one another. अब आपके आते हैं रेसिप्रोकल प्रोनाउंस जो आपके नाउन्स को और भी ज्यादा क्वालिफाई कर देते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, टू नॉटी बॉयज थ्रू पेबल्स एट ईच अदर. Then indefinite pronouns, these are the words which do not specify nouns. They indicate nouns in a general or indefinite sense. For example, someone has stolen my Parker pen. Somebody is needed to help in the kitchen. No one should ignore the signs of an impending danger. Or had anybody given first aid to the injured. अब indefinite pronouns आते हैं जहाँ पे आपको nouns या तो पता नहीं होता है कि किसको आपको specify करना है. That's when you use the indefinite pronouns. For example, someone, somebody, nobody, anybody. So students, with this we are done with this chapter also. We have studied about pronouns. Please go through the entire chapter thoroughly and the practice questions, please do it yourselves.